Hey guys, so this video is about contouring. If you're interested or you want to learn how to contour, please keep on watching. First, I'm going to cream contour my face. My lip is so numb. I literally went to the dentist like 4 hours ago and it's still numb right here. So sorry if my lip looks a little bit lopsided. I just really can't feel it. But I can't really notice. Okay, so anyway, so I'm going to cream contour and then set it with the powder contour. And I'm going to, obviously, you can tell by the title, I'll be using drugstore products just because if you're new to this, if you're a beginner, there is a fly in here. Anyways, if you're new to this, I would recommend to start out with, drugstore products. Just because why would you start using, high-end products if you don't know how to contour and highlight? So might as well go to the drugstore or, Ulta or something and get something cheaper for the same quality, especially if you're a beginner. And there is a fly in here. So if you see a fly just flying across, just whatever, okay? So I'm going to be using NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette to do the powder contour. But for cream contour, I'll be actually using this concealer. You can use concealer because I know there's those sticks where they have the highlighting and contour, but for cream contour you can actually just customize whatever shade works for you, so you can always use concealers. So I'm using Maybelline New York's Fit Me concealer in the color Light for my highlighting parts. And then for my contouring parts, I'll be using NYX HD Studio Concealer Corrector in the color Cappuccino. Let me give you some advice. Okay, so if you're going to contour, make sure it's the same undertone as you. If you don't understand what I'm saying, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to explain it. So undertone, so for example, I am a yellow undertone, obviously, okay? So you want to use a warmer brown, okay? So there's going to be blue undertones, purple undertones, and I will explain that when we get to this palette because I actually do have some examples, okay? So if you are a yellow-toned undertone, I mean, Jesus Christ. Yellow undertone, you need to use warmer browns. You can't use a gray brown. If you do, it'll look like you wiped your face with dust. So you don't want that to happen, okay? And then for the concealer part, same thing. If you're a yellow tone, warm, you have to use a warmer concealer. You can't be using fair. Like, you're gonna look really white under, it just don't match, okay? But I'll get into more detail when we get to the powder part. So I already have everything, well, almost everything on, and let's see. So I'm going to start doing the highlighting parts first. And a lot of people already, they do it differently, but I feel like this would be the easiest way, especially if, you're just starting. Sorry if I'm talking loud, I just really want to help you guys. Okay, so the fly wants to go in my concealer. I'm so confused. Okay, so you're going to you could do a triangle. I know you probably see that a lot, but I will kind of make a triangle, like an angle, and I'll just like swipe it like that. And then I'm gonna do this, same side, and create the same thing. And then so for highlighting your face, it's the high point areas of your face or whatever you want to pop out more. So of course that would be your under eyes, and also you want to conceal some dark circles. Okay, so I'm gonna put some on my chin, on my nose, you know, the bridge of my nose and my forehead. Wakanda forever. Okay. Okay, anyways. Okay, you can use a beauty blender, or you can just blend it out with a, it's not a fluffy brush, it's more stiff, and this is actually Real Technique, so this is also drugstore brush. So you just wanna, I wouldn't say like drag it, but drag it and dab it. So if you can see this motion, I will actually zoom in for you. Okay, so like this, guys. You wanna you know, you don't wanna go too harsh. Something like this. Okay, and then you want it to go above your cheekbones, because this is where we will contour. So this is where you want to highlight above your cheekbones. That is the high point of your face area. What the heck? Oh, I don't know. I can't tell. But it is one of the high points on your face. So that is what you want to do. And you just want to keep blending it out because you don't want to look bogus out here, okay? You don't look bogus, okay? So, of course you can see how light it just turned my skin, and also this foundation's a little bit darker than my skin, but it's okay. And yeah, so we're just gonna keep doing the same thing, just, you know, drag it, dab it, drag it, dab it up, drag it, dab it up. Okay. So yeah, you just want to keep doing that. Just keep going up. Of course, see above your cheeks, cheekbone area. And you want to blend everything out. Blend, blend. Blending is key, guys. Oh, I'm blending my chin now, so this is a little bit easier since this is a stipple brush thing. But this brush actually, I'm pretty sure you can buy it individually, just by itself. But usually it comes in a pack. So it'll come with like a fluffy brush and what's it called, like eyebrow brush and an angled brush. Wait, that is the eyebrow brush. Anyways, but yeah. So you want to blend everything out. Also, key point, note this. If you have a really big forehead and you know you got a big forehead, you don't want to put too much concealer on your forehead, okay? We don't want your forehead, I mean, unless that's what you're trying to do, but if you got a big old forehead, you want to keep the concealing minimum and you want to contour more. So the shadow will create that look where you don't have a big forehead. I don't think I have a big forehead, but I didn't put a lot of concealer because I don't want it to look like I got a big forehead, you know what I'm saying? Ain't this so weird without like no voiceover and stuff? So weird. So yeah, you just want to blend this out. Okay, so this is how it look like concealed and stuff. Okay, so next part is, don't mind my hair, okay? My hair is a mess. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer Corrector in the color Cappuccino CW08.2. Was good. And this part is probably the hardest part, I would say, but I'm going to make it easy. Try to. Okay, so me, and also I think for you would make it easier if you bought an angle brush, like a stiff angle brush, not too thin, as you can see, it's not too thick. This is actually also a drugstore product. It's e.l.f. angle blush brush. It says blush, but I don't know, for me I can't use it. It's too stiff for blush for me, so you can go buy this. I'm pretty sure it was like $6 or $7, not that expensive, but I'll link everything below, you know, what products I'm using today. So yeah, okay, this is the tricky part, guys. And what I'm going to do is do step by step, because that's kind of how I do it. I don't put, you know, the whole thing on. I don't know. I just feel like it's better if you do one at a time. Okay, so let me show you guys. So this, oh my Jesus. Okay. So right here is my cheekbone, and what I kind of like to do is go higher than, you know, where your cheekbone is just going to create that shadow and make you look like you have a so ugly, higher cheekbone. I don't know. It's just gonna look nicer, because if you do it low, then it's not cute. I don't know if that makes any sense, but bear with me. And this is very pigmented, so, and especially if you're just starting, you want to go lightly, okay? So let's do lightly first. And I'm just actually going to create dashes, because I don't want to be too dark, or, you know, you rather go lighter. So after creating these dashes, you want to go up, okay? And I'll show you. See, that's okay. We're going to blend everything out. And I kind of drag it down to make a line. We're just gonna blend. You can go a little bit, you know, harder, like the pressure. So you're just gonna blend it out. See, I'm going up and down, up and down. See, guys? And then you kind of want to just make everything warm. So this, I would usually just leave this. This is dark enough for me, since I'm going to use the powder palette. Look at my hair, guys. Yeah, the powder contour palette. So that's dark enough for me, but if you want to make it darker, you can do the same technique and it'll make it darker. So I just like kind of use the extra color or product that's on my brush, and just, you know, kind of put it from here to there. I don't know where I saw it, but there's a technique. It's just called like the 3. I don't really use the product on my jawline. I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't match my neck even if I blend it out. But it's a 3 technique, so that's where you should contour from here, down here and here. That's where it should all be warmed up, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to do the same thing on the other side, of course. So the 3 dashes is fine. And then blend everything out again. So that line, the brush just made it because it's angled already, and then you just want to blend up. Make that, you know, line go away by blending upwards. So create that pressure. I'm literally beating my face. So I think that's why they call it beating your face, because, you know, I don't know what to say, guys. Okay. Like this. And then, like I said, I'm bringing it up. Make sure that line is gone. So, yeah, that's how you contour, guys. It's not as hard as it looks. Maybe people, it's because of different techniques you have seen that made it look difficult. So yeah, I didn't really have to add any dashes or, you know, product on my forehead since there was extra leftover product on this brush. But if you would like to contour your head more for some reason, if that's not warm enough for you, you would create the same dashes that I did, like made on my cheekbone area, like that, and just blend everything down, you know. So that's how you cream contour, guys. And I'm going to now use my outer contour. Okay, so let me show you what I was talking about with the undertones and stuff. Okay, so I'm going to be using this shade. You could tell that's warmer brown than these two. These are more gray, so these are more for if you are blue toned or gray tone, purple tone. And what I mean is, like, everyone's face or blood veins, I would say, has different, it like shows more on your face, okay? So I don't really have a blue tone vein, like, you know. If you need help of knowing what your undertone is, I mean, you can ask me yourself, or you can actually go to any makeup store and they would tell you what kind of undertone you are, so they can help you. But yeah, this would be for blue tone people. These are for yellow tone people. So yeah, I'll be using this one and this one. So this, I'll be using it more to bronze it out. It's kind of more the same shade that I used to cream contour. It's just going to set it, and this is just to make it deeper. Okay, so let me show you guys. Okay, see, let me tell you what, I mean, it's probably already in the palette when you first get it. Mine's not custom, so this is called Tan. Oh, same. So Tan. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I need to see. Okay. So it's the same kind of technique that I did with the cream contour stuff. You want to go lighter on your hands, so not as much pressure with the powder. So you can go lighter. As you can see, I'm doing it so light. And you just want to go up, not down. So this will just set it. I'm not going to bake in this video to set my concealed / highlighting area. So see, look guys, I'm doing the same technique that I did for the cream contouring. In a way, it's not as harsh. You just want to go lightly. But yeah, I will actually just set my under eyes with this. And then overall, I will be using a translucent powder so all the product stays, and then I'm going to set it. So yeah, this will set the contoured areas and also make it look warmer and show the color more. You don't want to be looking like an egg out here and stuff. So, yeah. Okay, so I think that's warm enough. And what time is it? Almost time to go, guys. Okay. So, I'm using a basic, that brush I just used, I don't know where I got it from, but you want to use something that's more, not as stiff, that's more fluffy, and also it can be angled or it can just look flatter so that it can, you know, make that perfect line, and also you can brush up easily. And then for contour, I'm using a basic, oh, well, this is not basic, this is MAC, but any makeup company, they will sell this brush. This is Max. I don't know what number this is. But anyways, I'm sorry I'm not using a drugstore brush, I would say. But if it's rounded like this, it's a little bit harder, but not as hard, but a little bit fluffy. You can use it as a contour brush. So as long as it's round like this, so it can cut, you get that cut, you know, cut it up, cut contour look. Okay, so let me show you real quick. You don't want to use too much product. Tap the excess. You want to do a little bit because this will make it too dark, you know. So you want to go really light on this. And I'm just creating like what's it called? A backwards L. So just like this. You guys see that? Bam. And you kind of want to go lightly here. You don't want to have it look too harsh. You want to have it look, you know, sharp but natural as possible. That is the goal, guys. And I'm just done now blending it all up per usual. See? And excess products on my forehead. I don't want my forehead to look super dark, but you can see how that shadow creates. See what I'm saying, guys? Look at that. And then now doing the other side, same thing. Don't want to use too much product, and you want to start on the upper higher part of your cheek and then create that L. Now it's an actual L. My hair is in the way. That L, because you know sometimes we be taking L's here, and then you just want to, like I said, drag it, I would say, towards like your inner corner of your lip. I say like a lot. I'm so sorry, guys. This is why I do voiceovers. Okay, so yeah, you want to lightly I can't even say it. Lightly brush it towards your mouth, your lip, whatever. So see, there you go, guys. Here's I don't know, I want it to look the same, but if you guys don't think it's as dark, you can always add more product, like I said. That's why I didn't add too much of the cream part, because when you set it with the powder, it, you know, brings out the color more. So yeah, and this is how you contour, guys. Contour and highlight. What's up? What's good? You can also do some crazy cream contouring stuff. If you want to learn how to do that, comment below, or you know, message me, DM me, I don't know. Okay, so my camera's gonna die, so we're just gonna set my under eyes really quick using this banana color. And we're gonna do this and this. Oh guys, I forgot the nose area. So for the nose, I don't really like to cream contour that part because I feel like it makes it too harsh. It makes it look a little bit fake. But I'll show you how to contour your nose right now. I'm so sorry. I'm just so nervous because my camera's dying right now and it keeps stopping recording. Okay, so I'm just going to be using the tan color, the warmest there, and then you make like a V like this, depending how your nose is, but make a V, And then I just drag it up like this. And then drag it up like this. And blend it out, guys. And then like go across like this so you can have that little cute button nose, you know what I'm saying? So that is how I contour, guys. And then after this, I'll be setting my whole face with a translucent powder. And also don't forget to highlight if you want to look a little bit poppin', you know. I recommend that if you, that's why you're watching this video, highlighting, contouring, whatever. So I'm using Tarte's translucent powder, and I'm just going to be using fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna set everything so it can stay in place and stuff. And voila, guys, that is how you contour. I'm like rushing, I'm so dead right now. Okay, my lip is still sideways. I'm so done with it. Okay, so I'm going to be using my favorite highlighting brush, and I'm going to be using you know what, let's go back with this Born to Glow highlighting palette from NYX. I was going to use my Anastasia one, but that's not drugstore. So yeah, we're just going to add it above the cheeks like this. Bam, B. What you know about that? And then you do on the same side. You don't want to go a little bit too harsh, you know what I'm saying, unless you want to look extra. And then you do it above the contouring area. No, and then I add it to my chin and also my forehead because I like to look glowy. And then I'm gonna also add it to the bridge of my nose like you guys usually see in my tutorials, just because you wanna highlight the key points of your face, like I said. And I'm going to use it on the tip of my nose using a small fluffy brush. I don't know where I got these brushes from. I'm sorry. I really don't know. I think I got it as a gift. I don't know. And I didn't do my inner corner, but here you guys go. But that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. I look like a hippie or something. If you guys do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video, comment if you like. What are you doing if you're not subscribing? Like, you just watch this whole video to just stare at me? I'm just kidding, to learn, obviously. If you guys have any other ideas, you can always comment below. And everything will be linked down below or the description box or whatever. But I hope you... Oh, guys, what you doing? You didn't tell me. You gotta spray your face. Okay. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment if you like. Please subscribe. Share this video. I hope this really helped you guys contour. Hope you guys got the idea or learned how to do it. Practice makes perfect. If you want to learn the extreme cream contouring, just that, please comment below. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Mwah.